Hello, how's everybody doing? Okay, so it is currently 3:17 p.m. here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's 61 degrees and slightly breezy. All right, so kind of see the view outside. It's really nice today. I'm just testing my sound. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Turn up my mic again today.
Walked into a coffee shop, it's waiting for me. Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
Hey Henry, hi Roger. What do you say? It's cooled down to around 50 degrees. It started raining here in eastern Kentucky. Ooh, you got some rain. We got rain yesterday morning. Uh, but when I woke up, the whole ground was wet, but the rain was gone. So it must have rained really early. I'm doing good. How are you, Henry? Roger says hello. Hi, Stuart. How are you doing? Henry's asking, I think he's asking you, Roger, if you've heard about his two Bigfoot sightings, which is awesome. Um, Henry was telling us about that. What was it, last week, Henry? He showed us photos and stuff. And he also took some footage of the snow, and he found some imprints where he believed that there was some shapes in the ground that looked like they could be some imprints of maybe a kneeling down kind of print and maybe a footprint. I think you were here, weren't you, when he was sharing that? Oh, you're asking me, Henry. Oh, did you have more after what you said? Stuart, in your studio.
Walked into a coffee
Okay,
shop,
so let me see if I can
waiting
show
for
you.
me.
Um,
Over on the
hold on.
counter,
Let me just
what
turn the
did I
sound down here.
see?
Let me turn the sound off. Actually, the music. I'm gonna show you here. Let's go to my studio. So you go into your studio. See if I can show it. Okay, so right here, you go into your studio right here where it says copyright. Click on that. In this area, it'll have if it has any matches, it'll be listed of any of the channels that may be using your content. And right here is where you would click on removal requests. So you can message the channel and go in here and do the removal requests. So that's in your YouTube studio. So that's how you would want to do it. You just go into your studio and where it says copyright, click on that. And if you found another channel using your content, you can request it to be removed. So that's how you would do that, Stuart. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You did learning time, yeah. So yeah, if someone is using your like if someone's sharing your channel and they're you know how I go to people's channel and I'll like I'll show it here in my channel. Um, it's usually with their permission or I'm just kind of showing channels kind of to do shout outs and stuff. And those can be also put into that category under copyright. So it'll tell you in your studio that somebody else is showing your content. And if it's okay, I just usually throw all that into the archives because I've had a couple of channels that do use my show my content during their lives. And it'll pop up under my copyright, but I just archive it. I don't mess with it or ask them to remove it. It just is because I gave them permission. So it does nothing. It just archives it's like a flag or whatever. Um, so yeah, that's how you would do it. Yeah, yeah, that copyright stuff. You're welcome, Stuart. Yeah, yeah, it's in your studio, your YouTube studio. So where I just showed you, it shows in your under your YouTube studio where it says your dashboard, content analytics, your community. Uh, there'll be a section there that says copyright. You just click on that, and it'll have a way for you to to communicate with that channel and ask for them to remove the content that they are putting up on their stream that's yours, and they'll get a notification saying that's being requested to be removed. And then that's as much as I know. I haven't had to do that yet. I've had several other channels that were channels that I wasn't familiar with, and I was like kind of just keeping an eye on what they were posting. But what they were doing was using like a similar background that I used in my channel, and it was flagging theirs, showing that they were using my content, which wasn't originally like some of my backgrounds that I use. I get all from one place that I pay for, and so if they're paying for it also, or they got it from somewhere, and it's the same kind of background. I didn't find any offense to that, so it's I didn't ask for it to be removed, but some of them will remove it anyways. I don't know if YouTube pushes it further if you don't do anything. But you, the two that it popped up a while back ago, they actually took it down. Not at my request, but maybe YouTube pushed it a little further. Um, but yeah, all of my stuff that I use, my backgrounds, all that stuff I pay for. Uh, I usually get it from I use monthly, and so I have rights to use it. And sometimes I try to give the creator of the background a credit, but they basically I don't know how it works when they give their creations to like that platform. So and if you pay, then you have all rights to that to use it. So that's what's going on with that copyright stuff. I know it's beautiful. I'm so glad I got the yard done. It looks nicer. Yeah. I can't. When are we gonna plant grass, babe? When are we gonna start seeding? Because that dust is bad. In March, can't we just like start seeding it now? I mean, I'm home all the time. I could water it, and it's warm. I think. I don't know if the seeds would germinate in 60 degrees, grass seeds. But anyways, a few channels I follow are nice and ask others if they can show their content on their lives and stuff before. Yeah, yeah. If you get permission, so all channels, like say you gave someone permission, like on your channel, it'll show in the YouTube studio that they're actually showing your stuff, or it'll look like they're using your stuff on their channel, and you can just archive it. You don't have to. You don't have to proceed further with anything or take action. I just archive all that stuff. You've been told on YouTube your recordings or podcasts, you can put a hashtag on there. It builds up your channel. Have you done this before? Yeah. Like when I remember, I put hashtag Susie B. You can create your own hashtags, and if you use them often, it creates one. It puts it in there. It puts it in the algorithm. So I think my AirPods are in backwards. Oh, yeah, they are. Shoot. Okay. I got my AirPods in backwards. Sorry, sorry, my AirPods were in backwards. Just watching raking hurts me bad. Aw, just let me rake and you don't have to do anything. Oh my God, guys, I can't believe it. It's face days for real. Welcome in, face days. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's how that copyright stuff works. Uh, so mine was blank. So I'll show you again. I'll just show you real quick again. What it looks like. So you go into your YouTube studio, you'll see dashboard, content, analytics, community, and right here, copyright. You just click that, and it says matches, removal requests, messages, and then you can archive your stuff. But just click on the copy, the channel name, and what they were showing, and how much of it is yours. It'll give you a percentage, but that's pretty much how you do that. Uh, but it hurt you some. Yeah, it's nice today. It's really nice today how to do the leaves have been falling and piling up, and the yard is looking not so nice. So I needed to clean it up, and it was a perfect day to do it. So yeah, we had Stuart popped in and asked how you deal with someone using your stuff on their channel, and I told him to go to his YouTube studio and go click on that copyright. And if it shows it in there, which more than likely it will, because the algorithms are pretty smart, or whatever they use to find uh, matches of channels being repeated, like a match, like somebody else using like your video, that they find it pretty fast. They're pretty good at that, and it'll pop up in your under your copyright section, and you can ask them to remove it. You can message them before, but once you do the removal request, I think YouTube handles the rest. Because I didn't do anything with mine, like I said, and I think YouTube proceeded further to have them remove the content, or it just kept it flagged. So on their side, they probably thought, oh no, this is like copyrighted material, so they won't be able to monetize on it because it's flagged. I think it works the same with like the music stuff. So it just puts a little flag on that video during that show, that live, and it won't let them, you know, monetize that video. So I think that's how that works. That's my guess. I'm not fully sure, but I'm thinking it may work the same with any music stuff that they find on your channel, and they say, "Hey, uh, you know, if you're using this song and it belongs to this guy, so we're letting you know if you want to monetize, he's going to get half of your revenue that you make for this video because that's his song. So I'm thinking it might work the same. Look, there's two hawks up there playing with flying and playing. Ugh, I don't know if the cameras can catch it. They're right there. They're right there. There are two hawks flying together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna clean that. I'll probably go clean that right now. I'm sorry about that. That was that pigeon that hit the window recently. See the two hawks? They're up there. There's a jet. There they are. Two hawks are flying. They're playing with each other. Know the secret, ask, believe, receive. It's Mike, Mother Effin' Jones. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you. How you doing? What you been doing? How's everything? How's life? How's the weather where you're at? How's your research going? It's good to see you. So yeah, I think those hawks maybe flew away. But Hamba Sahaya. How you doing, Hamba Sahaya? Hamba Sahaya. Hamba Sahaya. Okay, you said Susie, Susie, Susie. he's he's echoing. Uh, yeah, so that's what I've learned about the copyright thing. That was way early on that I learned about that, and I started started making my own backgrounds and things like that. And I got a few notifications about some other channels that I never even heard of. And one was a Russian gal, and the other one was some really young man. And he used like the same background that I used in one of my videos, and it flagged him. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I mean, that's like TikTok stuff. I don't know, TikTok background or something. It was something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't like my video. It was just the same kind of background. Oh, coffee, huh? Coffee? Time for some coffee. I'm doing good. Hamba Sahaya. Thank you. How are you doing? How's your day? Oh my God. I really wanted this coffee today. I already forgot what it was. It was like a white, like a white chocolate latte or something. Oh my God. It looks so good. Mrs. EMB mentioned to me the reason I couldn't take my eyes off of the Bigfoot head. Number one, I might have been imprinted on, and my fast reply was shh, was probably shit. Yeah, that could have been Henry. Uh, Henry says hello to you, Hamba Sahaya. You see a woman in a bikini in my backyard? Oh my God, she's trespassing. We'll have to make her a cocktail. Yeah, so that's really interesting. I know how it feels, Henry, to go down that path. You're beginning your journey with that, and boy, buckle up for that ride. Because boy, it's going to be a heck of a ride. I'm just going to excuse myself 1 second. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. So I'm going to put the music back on for you.
Cup of coffee for Susie B.
I'll be right back.
a coffee shop. It's waiting for me. Over on the counter, what did I
Okay, I'm
see?
back. I'm watching you become a
Coffee
coconut tree.
or Susie bee?
So everybody's just kind of saying hello to each other. Yeah, I like to. That's a date palm tree. There's actually dates that grow on that one, but they're real small. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're real small dates on that tree. We do have some palm trees that grow in shopping centers that I've seen on the nicer side of town, not too far from here. And the dates are like as big as your whole thumb. Like they're big. They're really big. Yeah, I could actually get on camera. I know you guys probably don't want to stare at the freaking the sky and the trees and all that. Let's see, that. Oh, maybe not that right there. So okay, so let's see, fix that, and just gonna put that warm, warm hat. My warm hat. Warm hat. That's my warm hat. Oh, my my ears are cooking.
Walked into a coffee shop. It's
Uh,
waiting for
um,
me. Over on the
see if I can
counter,
just blur
what
that
did I
a
see?
little bit
Cup
better.
of coffee or Susie bee?
My ears. I've been sitting on this thing, so my ears are probably all they're probably. Oh, let's make me smaller. That's way too big. Maybe smaller. Oh, you like the hat? Yeah, it's nice. It's warm. Keeps my head warm. I'm always up to something. Wait, you gotta make life fun. I mean, come on, gotta make it. Hi, Portuga. Hi. Thank you for the like. What's the fur from? Oh, it's just faux. It's not real. It's faux fur. So it's just it's created. It's not from nature. It's not from animals. So it's kind of cute. Just a little like a little fox or a wolf. I think it's supposed to be wolf. Uh, straight. The little cute little ears. Strange but fun. Oh, I want one of those coffees. I'm gonna look it up. What was I looking at earlier? I was looking at okay, hold on. I'm gonna find I'm gonna find it right now. Because I want to make it, and if I have all the ingredients to make it, I will make me one of these coffees. Oh my god! I was looking at a Dairy Queen Blizzard, like some ice cream, because I still can't eat like solid food. I'm still like on a soft food diet now, not so much like liquid. Just like on a soft food diet. So I was able to have some noodles. I had some pho earlier, a pho soup, which was a rice noodle, and it had bean sprouts and cilantro and Thai basil. And I got meatballs with it, and the meatballs were fairly soft. I just kind of chewed them
Walked into
very,
a
very
coffee shop.
carefully,
It's waiting for
just
me.
very slowly,
Over on the
and
counter,
shrimp.
what
Uh,
did I
but
see? Cup of
I saw a freaking Dairy Queen blizzard, and if they would have had a peanut butter one, I would have got it because we were. I was in a channel last night, and a lady was making strawberry shortcake with pound cake and fresh sliced strawberries and a homemade whipped cream. And she's got a food channel, and she was telling me that she made this spaghetti called Slap Yo Mama shrimp spaghetti, and oh my god, that looks so good. I watched it after her live, after she finished with her cheesecake, strawberry shortcake, and oh, Mike Jones says he subscribed to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Mike Jones. And uh, yeah, Hamba Sahaya is a barber, hairdresser, barber. He does styling and haircuts. He's really good. He has a nice little shop, and I've been watching him for quite some time now. It's just because I like watching hair being cut. For some reason, I really find it relaxing, and it's almost like how people find painting relaxing. I find like hair cutting and brushing and cutting. I find it really relaxing. So, anyways, that's what he does. That's how I found him. You forgot to pick up the espresso beans or ground? I'm drinking a lot of cappuccino lately. Good job, Henry. Yes. In May, the strawberries come in here in North Carolina. Then the peaches and the ice cream stands are. Peaches, pralines and cream, right? Isn't that what peaches, pralines and cream? That's what the peaches. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm on a mission. I'm looking for. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Starbucks, and I'm gonna look at their menu because I have to see. There's so many coffee places here. We have the Black Rock Coffee Bar. We have the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. We have Better Buzz Coffee. Okay, here's Starbucks. The Human Bean. Panera. Well, they sell coffee. Bikini Beans Coffee. Wow, that's new. That's new. That's 6 miles from here. Okay, so let's pull up Starbucks. They have this white coffee. Iced white chocolate mocha. Oh, I gotta show it to you. Okay, look. This is what I want to make. I want to make one of these. So let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta be careful because I gotta. I'm gonna put that address up. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to look at this. So I gotta just change something real quick before I do this. So, right here, this is what I want to make. This is an iced white chocolate mocha. So it's an espresso meets white chocolate sauce, milk and ice, and then it's finished off with sweetened whipped cream to create the supreme white chocolate delight. Uh, this is what I want to make one of these. So this drink is almost $7, guys. They have an iced caramel macchiato, which looks really good. But you can make this stuff at home, and basically it tells you what the recipe is. So it's an espresso with vanilla flavored syrup, milk, and ice. Then top it off with a caramel drizzle or an oh so sweet finish. So basically, they give you the recipe. But when I seen this, I really was like, oh my god, I really want that. So do I have a white chocolate? I don't think I have a white chocolate sauce. I don't think I do. Yeah, it's a big time sugar buzz. You tried a Texas pecan. Hi, DJ is. Uh, about coffee. You tried the Texas pecan flavor coffee the other day. Not too bad. That sounds good. Sugar buzz. Yeah, definitely big time. How you doing, DJ Is? Good to see you. DJ Is has a also a music channel. He does a lot of music. Does a lot of cool shorts and music. He has a lot of premieres where actually he does like a premiere and it'll last like an hour or longer. And it's just basically music and it's like rave and it's people dancing and stuff. So it's really neat. But this is what I want to make. So I need white chocolate sauce. I think that's that Tirani. That Tirani makes that stuff. I might have some in my cupboard. I might have. I have a couple bottles of Tirani, and that's not good to eat all the time because of the corn syrup in there. It's got high fructose corn syrup in there, and that's why I put it in the very back of the shelf, and I don't use it anymore because it tastes so good, and you would be more than likely you would be in what is that word uh, like enticed to use it like because it's so sweet and nice. It's good flavoring. But if I do have that, I will use that for this one drink, and then I'll find an alternative. I'm sure there's an alternative other than Tirani. Let's see. So DJ says hello to Henry. Mike Jones says weather. Oh, you gotta give it a location, Mike. So like you do like say weather. I'll do my area. So I'll just type in my area code, and then it'll give you the weather in that location. So just like that. Hey, Betty. Luca. Yeah. Doesn't that look good? Um, so that's basically they give you the recipe right there. Um, and I need to go to the store to go find me a coffee liqueur. I could actually, I probably don't need to. I could probably just brew a strong coffee, right, and then throw that into. I need a shaker. That's what I need to buy a shaker. So you brew your coffee, basically your espresso, and then you mix it with your alcohol, and then you shake it up, like shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Pour it into a martini glass. Probably put some ice in it and make sure it has that what is that little thing that has little strings? It's like a filter that sits at the top, so when you pour it, the ice doesn't go with it. Anyways, so you want it cold, and then you shake it, put it in your martini glass, and it comes out, and at the end of the pour, it will be some foam, and then you just lightly place some coffee beans on the drink on the foam, and you just have a smile with it. But yeah, I really want to look at the. Oh my god, look at this one, guys! Oh my god, look at this one, vanilla bean cream frappuccino. This is blended. Now this would hurt me so bad. This is straight cream. So it's a blend of vanilla bean, milk, and ice topped with whipped cream. Takes a vanilla flavor to another level. That looks like it's just a cup full of cream, vanilla bean, and milk. Oh my god, that looks really good. I don't know why that looks really good. Ice shaken espresso, the caramel macchiato. That's just freaking awesome. Here's a blonde vanilla latte. That looks good too. This pink drink, that's a strawberry AC refresher. That's good. With accents of passion fruit combined with creamy coconut milk. I do have coconut milk too. I don't need strawberry. See, here's the espresso with the white chocolate sauce. This is a hot drink though. This is hot. Pistachio latte? Oh my god. Peppermint white chocolate mocha. looks so good. That looks so good. Have a good evening to you too, Henry. If you're having dinner, enjoy your dinner. Yes. Coffee Traveler Veranda Bed. Okay, coffee. Yeah, that's this is the drink that I want to make. This iced white chocolate mocha. That's what I want to make. So I really would like to make that drink because it looks so good. Hi, Frankie. I'm actually going to go check right now to see if I have that. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I knew I knew I hid this from myself for a reason, but I found it. So this is basically what they're using. It's a white chocolate flavor. This thing is full. Like it's like up to here. And I also have this one, caramel, and I also have this one. Um, I've had these there for a while, and they're all full. I mean, I don't even know if I've even opened them yet. No, the caramel is still new. Let me see. I've used the chocolate, of course. Probably, yeah. No preservatives. This is so. That's the white chocolate one. I don't know. I mean, it's not white. It looks kind of brown. No GMO or artificial flavors. No artificial colors or preservatives. So what was it that they have in here that I don't really like? Okay, it's condensed milk, tapioca syrup, cured gum. That's okay. What was it about this? I thought I swore that you know what I think it is. I think it's the pumps, the clear liquid flavoring, the sweeteners. I think that's what uh, has their corn syrup, corn syrup stuff. Huh? It's gluten free too. For sure, I'm gonna start using these in my coffees then. Oh, I've had these for a while because they're like way in back. So I can make this iced white chocolate thing. But so white chocolate sauce. See, I can't do milk. I could do almond milk and ice. That's it. And then whipped cream on top. I have all that. Oh my God, I can do that. But wait, where's the coffee? Oh, okay, espresso. And then you put espresso in there. Okay, got it. You're sleeping? Okay. Sleep well. Hamba sahoyoy. Hey CB, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, thank you. What? Siri, I wasn't talking to you. That's so weird. Okay, anyways. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're cold, when you're not, you're hot. What? Are you singing? You're getting off, you're tired, and you have to sleep. Sorry, and everyone, I asked permission to. Oh, go ahead, Hambasahaya, go sleeping. But go enjoy your rest. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Go sleepy. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for saying hello. Love you. See you later. Okay. So yeah, I have all the ingredients to make that. Now, I'm gonna have to make a fresh batch of almond milk. I think we have a little bit too. So chocolate sauce, white chocolate sauce, milk, and ice, and espresso. Mm, okay, yeah. Mm. I would like to try to make a peanut butter espresso iced coffee. I think a peanut butter whipped cream would be really good. Peanut butter whipped cream on a white chocolate espresso. Espresso. Those flavors just sound like they would go really well together. Oh, Yapon Holly. Yeah, it's a great natural tea. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't drink coffee for the caffeine. I drink it for the flavors. I like tea too. Tea is really good. That was a Jerry Reed song. Yeah. The only time that coffee has ever really given me like a jolt or a pick me up was when I made that bulletproof coffee. The bulletproof coffee is made with butter, coffee, and uh, HCT oil. I think that's what it is. HCT oil. Um, you do like I think it's a teaspoon of that oil, a pat of butter, and in your coffee, and then you brew your coffee. You put that all together, those ingredients. Then you throw it in a blender, and you blend it for like a minute, and then you pour it back into your cup, and you drink that. And oh my God, does that freaking hit you so fast? I cleaned the whole house that day, and like it didn't make me crash either. I didn't crash. You know how you go high and low with coffees? People they that's why they drink coffee like throughout the days because they're coming down, so they need to get back up there. But this it didn't have like that crash. That's the only time I ever felt like a real high, and then it would just kind of mellowed out. It wasn't like a bad crash. And boy, I was just like dusting, cleaning, mopping, and shoot, I was just like motivated, very motivated. Cold sweet tea with moonshine. Well, you know, the best tea that I always thought was really good from the store was that, what's that? Oh gosh, it comes in like a big, like a jug. Not jug. It's not that, but it's like this tall, and it's got like a slender neck, and then it comes out and goes down. It's a sun sweet tea, and they make it unsweetened, and it's not Lipton. It's something else, but they make a really delicious tea, and that stuff can be addicting because the sweet one is a really nice sweet, and it just makes you want to just drink it all day long, especially in summer. Tea is so nice in summer. Iced tea. Sun tea is nice too. But yeah, that Starbucks, I saw that this morning. Uh, the human being makes some delicious looking coffees too. I looked at their coffees, and they make their coffees. They look them make them look really nice. They have something called the granita. It's a frozen espresso. Uh, we got to see if they kind of give the it's a cream, sweet and refreshing. Can you first? See, they don't give the recipe. They don't give the recipe to theirs, like the human being. But that looks really good. This is a frozen espresso. And inside the glass is drizzled chocolate sauce. Frozen espresso. And it has a whipped cream on top. That looks pretty. Gold Peak, thank you. That's it. Pure Leaf or Gold Peak. Yes, that's the tea. That's the tea. Thank you, CB. Yes, Pure Leaf. That's also a good brand. Pure Leaf. That's a really good brand. And Gold Peak. That's the one that I'm talking about. Gold Peak. Well, you saw a video of an elder from out west talking about it. Oh, really? Is that what you mentioned earlier? What was the name of that stuff? That was called. Let me just scroll up. Giggles. I missed that remark. Um, where is it?
Walked into a coffee shop, it's waiting for me. Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
Thank you, CB, for sharing. Let me see. Let me see. Yapon holly. What is that? That sounds like a berry. I'm gonna have to look that up. It is a berry. Bulletproof plants featuring Yopon holly. The importance of this dear evergreen shrub. Texas native plant, excellent choice for most, if not all. They have a aesthetic appeal. That is a pretty. It's a pretty plant. It's a species of a holly that is native to southeastern North America. The word yapon was derived from the Kataban yapa from the yay, is it yay or ya tree? Leaf, another common name. Casina was borrowed from Temukua. Oh God. The scientific name for this plant is Lex vomitoria. That doesn't sound very good. Aquifoliaceae. The scientific names are always crazy. Vomitoria. Yapon. Ah. Okay, yeah, that's what that is. This is what it looks like. I'll show it to you guys. So this is interesting. So right here, this is what it looks like.
It's waiting
The
for
berry.
me. Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of
Looks like that.
coffee for Susie B.
Why are they calling it the bulletproof plant? It's interesting. So yeah, it's like that berry. That's pretty. So Native Americans use it for traditional medicine, sacred ceremonies, friendship rituals, and as a stimulating tea-like beverage. It was referred to as the beloved tree, big medicine, the purifier, and the black drink. See, this is so cool to learn about. This is a whole new plant I've never even heard of, and I've studied a lot of plants, but it just seems like there's always a new one. It just blows my mind how many are out there. Like there's so many. So this is native of Texas, but this would be nice to grow in the yard because, like, I want to have my whole yard full of medicinal herbs, right? Teas and you name it, everything for everything. That's what I want. So when we need a tea or we need a tincture or we have a cut or a sore throat or whatever, we can just go out in the yard, pick something, uh, throw it, throw it in a blender or make a poultice or extract the essence from it or whatever, the oils, whatever you need to do. You can grab it right out of your yard. So the benefits, so it's a natural source of caffeine, theobromine, and several polyphenols like chlorogenic acids, which may help reduce. Oh, it helps reduce inflammation, improve brain health, and protect against conditions like
It's waiting
diabetes.
for me.
That's nice.
Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of
And where do we
coffee
plant it?
for Susie
Grows in
B.
full sun to dense shade. Okay, so if you grow them in the shade, they'll be leggy and thin. Grow in full sun or part shade. All right. So that's some good stuff. There's some good information. Oh my God, is that a whole tree? That's beautiful. Okay, you're gonna go get food. Okay, we'll see you, Mike Jones. Thanks for the knowledge. And I'm gonna save that. I might be purchasing some seeds here. See if I can start a plant. I like to hear about. Has anybody ever heard of? I like to hear about new plants. Always. Um, has anybody ever heard of the plant called yerba santa? So it's a big broadleaf, and it's used in soups. It's used for marinades. It's used down in Mexico. You actually would use the leaf, and you would put your meat on it, and you'd kind of use it as your dish, but you would fold it all up and you would eat it with the leaf. And it's used in like marinades, seasoning for like a lettuce wrap when it's when you have the fresh leaf. But it's supposed to be like a one of those ingredients, this like a spice to spice up your food. But yeah, this is cool. I have to figure out how to bookmark this. And, I have to look into that.
Walked into a coffee shop. It's waiting for me. Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Get it growing. Yapon holly, good replacement for little leaf. Oh, there's a lady on YouTube. So I want the female. The female produce the berries and the male don't. So they replace a boxwood hedge. So they have the little leaflets, the little leaves, like a boxwood hedge. But shoot, that's I would put that around the border of my yard. It's like a hedge, and you could shape it and everything. That is cool. So I have to save that. Let's save that. See if I can save that. Save it. We're gonna have to look into that. I think it'll grow. I think this is perfect weather for it to grow here. That's awesome. So what's everybody having for dinner? I think we're going to be having. Well, I'm going to be having. I'm going to have some salmon and I believe mashed potatoes. That's soft that I could chew. That I don't have to. It's not going to be hard on my gums. So I'll be doing after here after a little bit. I'll be doing some salmon, and I'm going to make me one of those white chocolate uh, lattes. What is that? A latte espresso, white chocolate espresso with whipped cream. I'm gonna make me one of those with ice. 'Cause I can't have right now. I can't have hot food like really hot because it's the heat will stimulate the gum to want to bring the blood to the surface. And because I have two open wounds in my mouth, I don't want to be bringing blood through those wounds. So I have to eat warm to cool food right now and soft just for another few days. And I think I could start eating solid food. What is everybody having for dinner? Anybody, whoever's left in the chat, what are you having? So it's 4 o'clock here. We usually have our dinner between 5 and 6, just depending on what's going on in the household. But if we're both kind of just chilling, relaxing, uh, we'll have like our meal between 5 and 6. I gotta look up a video how to actually make this. I want to make sure I make it right. Making a white. I mean, how hard can it be? Brew the coffee, pour it in the cup, pour the chocolate, and pour the. They said milk, right? So I'm gonna use almond milk and then throw it on ice. Can't be too hard. Can't be too complicated. I'm gonna just think about it. So pull a shot of espresso, immediately pour it over a glass filled with ice. Then top with a small amount of cold microfoam milk, creating a creamy layer on top of the chilled espresso. Oh, so an iced flat white with a minimal amount of milk. So ice first. So this is how you would make it. You would get a glass, put ice in it. Pull a fresh shot of espresso to ensure optimal flavor. Microphone milk, where I would try to do almond milk instead. Steam your milk. Create a thin layer of microfoam, and then a small milk portion. That's where the almond milk comes in. So foam the milk and then add more milk. So I have one of those coffee makers that makes like a old fashioned espresso. Okay, wait, didn't I say? Oh, okay, so white chocolate. I forgot to add the chocolate. How to make the Starbucks one? Okay, all right.
Walked into a
All
coffee
right.
shop. It's waiting for me.
Chocolate sauce in
Over
the
on the
cup.
counter,
3 shots of
what did I
espresso.
see? Cup of
12
coffee
ounces of
for
milk
Susie
or
B.
ice, ice, whipped cream. That's it. Oh, all right. That's simple. I think we could do this. Okay, yeah. That's pretty. That's a hot. Okay, yeah. That wasn't hard at all. While yelling, I'm so excited. My nephew and his wife bought mom one of those coffee makers that makes 1 cup of coffee. Really? Aw. Does she like it? Uh, I wish I had the money to buy one of those espresso machines. That they're actually kind of pricey. Um, I'm probably gonna have to go work here pretty soon. But I have something in mind. It's crazy, and it's something. It's like doing deliveries, and I might do that soon, and I'll just put that money aside and save up for an espresso machine. I really want one. I know it's. I mean, I could probably use our little old fashioned one espresso machine. But I like the steamer that comes with it, and I want to be able to steam like my almond milk. I don't even know how it works, but I'll learn because I've never had one before. Like I should just go get a job in a coffee shop just to play with all the tools, right? All the machines and learn all the machines. It's like free training, and you get paid for
Walked into a coffee shop. It's waiting
it.
for me. Over
uh,
on the
just taking her a
counter,
while to get used to it.
what did I see? Cup of
Yeah, she's
coffee
probably used
for
to brewing a
Susie
whole pot, huh?
B.
I mean, instant coffee is the easiest coffee ever. You get instant coffee, and it's just easy. You just get that powder, and you pull it out of the your jar. You throw it in your cup. Add hot water. Add your sugar, honey, whatever your cream, and you just stir it, and there's your coffee. Which is fine too. That's like the easiest coffee is instant coffee, and then they make instant coffee now in little packets with the cream already incorporated into in the mixture. It's got the coffee, the cream, the sweetener. It's all in one. Those are actually really good. Those aren't too. I actually have a few of those just for really quick. If I'm traveling, I'll throw a few of those in my purse because if I'm going somewhere, usually like if I'm staying in a hotel or something, I like to take that because it's all in one, and you usually have a little coffee maker in the room. But if not, the lobby usually has a coffee maker. I just go make my coffee there. I have yet to find a place that has like a full like espresso bar kind of. place where you can make a fancy coffee or get a fancy coffee. There's like the casino over where I camp for the summer, where I started camping. They have a whole coffee shop in the casino, and that place is neat. That place is would be fun to hang out in for about an hour. Just sit there and try different coffees. I like to do that. But to making them at home in the comfort of your own home is so much better. It's nice to be in public and do it, and then and then just kind of uh, like visit with new people. That's fun. But making all these fun coffees at home, it's
Waiting
just,
for me
I think it's so much better.
over on the counter. What did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be making that. That's what I'm having with my dinner is a white mocha, white mo- iced white chocolate mocha coffee. That's what I'm gonna be making. I have all the ingredients. I hope we have whipped cream. I think we do. It's so weird. I can't have milk, but I could have whipped cream. I can't have a half and half, a whole lot of it, but I could have whipped cream. I don't get it. It's just lighter on my system. Okay, I like that. That's simple. But I like it to look pretty though. I like it to look pretty in the glass. So she just kind of threw it in the cup. She threw the sauce. She just poured the sauce in there. She said like 2 teaspoons, two or 3 teaspoons. I would drizzle it around the cup. But actually, what I would do is drizzle some of this around the rim and let it drip down, and then pre-mix the white chocolate, the espresso, in another cup, and like blend it, get it kind of frothy already with the espresso, and then put the ice in the glass, and then pour the mixture onto the ice where through the glass you can see the chocolate flakes that are dripped down, so it makes it look really pretty with the then top it with whipped cream. That's how I think I'm gonna make it. It's a few extra steps, but it's worth it. Aesthetically, it looks pretty, and you like feel really special. Like you're like you just feel it's a fun looking treat, and I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Walked into a coffee
I
shop.
I, I
It's
am
waiting for
thinking
me
more and more
over
about
on
this.
the counter. What did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
Such coffee powder, milk, vanilla essence, sugar, chocolate syrup. Oh my gosh! Straight into the blender, guys. That must be instant coffee. Oh my gosh! Oh, see, just a beautiful drizzle in the glass, like I was just talking about, and then pour the cup. Oh my god! Oh, a mocha frappuccino is the next one I'm gonna make. This looks so good. This is like my desserts. It's just dessert. Oh, the flavors. They're all so good. The flavors. Who likes their coffee? Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, that she made it so pretty. And you got to put it in a clear cup too. You got to put it in a glass cup. And if you can find one of those cups where it has a double wall, so it has a glass cup inside of a cup, inside of the glass cup. That way you can hold it and you could touch the glass and it's not hot. It doesn't burn your hand. That's a really nice cup to find, and plus you can see through it. So it's just really nice. You could put desserts in those. You could put puddings in those. I make puddings. I make them look pretty. You can make your iced coffees and make it look all pretty. And just it's a neat. It's a neat treat. I think I wouldn't do like more than three of those a day. I'd probably be satisfied with maybe one, but I would like to try several. But I don't do more than like three of those fancy coffees a day.
Over on the counter, what
But
did
they
I
are fun.
see?
They're fun to make.
Cup of coffee,
This one looks fun. This one looks really fun.
Susie.
Oh, so who's still here? Who's still around? Let me see. Can't even hear my music. All right. Well, we're in an hour and 14 minutes. You're still here, Roger? Okay. What you doing for dinner, Roger? What are you doing? Anything fun? Oh, my cat's telling me it's dinner. No, you got 30 more minutes. It's like it's dinner time, Mama. Mama, it's dinner time. He's telling me. He's like, "Where's my dinner? Where's my dinner at?" He'll just sit here in the window. He'll just sit there. I gotta clean this window again. It got so dirty. He's like, "Where's my dinner, Bubby? Got 30 more minutes." He's listening. You got 30 more minutes till your dinner. Okay? 30 more minutes. He's like, "I don't care. I want it now. Give me my dinner now. I've been waiting for an hour." Oh, Bubby, you've been waiting. You've been waiting. Oh, you're having fried chicken? Oh, Roger. Oh my God. I saw a recipe uh, for hiya, Bubby. Hiya, Bubby. So I saw a recipe for uh, it was fried chicken, and you know what these guys did? They got the fire hot Cheetos. They got the fire hot Cheetos, and uh, 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 they blended them in the food processor and made it into powder. And then they got their chicken. Uh, they got their they got the flour for the batter, like to dip it in flour, and then their egg, their whipped egg. Then they had the blended fire flaming hot Cheeto powder on the side. So they dipped the chick they dip the chicken in flour. Then they put it through the egg wash. Then they put it through the flaming hot Cheeto powder. Then they did it in the egg again, the egg wash, and then back in the flaming hot Cheeto powder. And then they fried it. They deep fried that. Oh my God! It was like it sounded so crispy and crunchy when they took a bite out of that. It looked so good. Was I electrocuted? No, no. My hair's just. This is what my hair. I like to curl my hair, put waves in my hair. But this is like how my hair really is. It's just straight hair. Oh, this is a hat. You talking about my hat? This is my hat. Um, it's to keep my head warm and my neck warm. It keeps my neck warm, and it's like a scarf. It's like a big scarf, so I can just like do this. I could do that. I just have it around my. Uh, no, I know you were playing. Uh, yeah, now it's normal. Mhm. How you doing, Frankie? Um, yeah, that was that chicken batter thing. Like, I am so tempted to try that, but you know what I would try it with instead of chicken? I would do it with shrimp. Have you ever guys had like popcorn shrimp? So get the big jumbo shrimp, the big ones, the blue prawn shrimp. I would slap that it all over the flour, get it all floured up, throw that through the egg wash, then through the fire hot Cheetos, back through the egg wash, and then through the hot Cheetos again, and then deep fry that. Oh my god! Coconut shrimp. Like also, coconut shrimp is like butterflied, butterflied, and then battered, and then deep fried. And that stuff is the best with the coconut pieces. We used to make that in the restaurant, coconut shrimp, and I used to watch the cook do it. It's not very hard, but boy, that stuff, boy, that shrimp was so freaking good. That was so good. Oh, oh, you're having your nose surgery next week, Frankie? All right, finally. You've been waiting forever for that surgery. Oh my God, what's the downtime going to be like? Weeks? Oh, poor thing. Oh gosh, pray for Frankie, guys, that his surgery goes well in a week. Uh, you know, I pray for comfort for you, Frankie, and a speedy recovery, and for the doctor's hands to be guided by the divine, the divine of the medical department to help you with your surgery. Oh, you're welcome, Frankie. I know you really need that surgery, and you've been waiting so long for that. Popcorn shrimp, huh? That sounds good, huh, Roger? Oh God, that's awesome, Frankie. I bet you're a little nervous, huh? It's always surgeries are always kind of cause a little anxiety, little nervousness, uneasiness. Oh, oh, you'll be fine. You're a healthy man, and you're strong, and I think you'll be just fine. Um, yeah, I've been in the hospital a lot as when I was young, and I always just kind of uh, just like did like a prayer to like guide the hands of the doctor, to do above and beyond of what they're capable of by the divine, a divine source from the medical department. Because growing up, I always believed that there's a department for every situation in our lives, like studying for like work, and for relationships, for gardening. I just everything, even driving. I don't know everything. All right, you'll be able to hit the clubs again and do your one man show. That's awesome. That's good. And did they give you a an estimate of a recovery time? I'm coming, Bobby. I'm coming. Don't you stare at me like that. Don't look at me like that. So silly. He's staring me down. He's like looking into my soul. Oh, a month? Okay, yeah, a month will go by pretty quick. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you're gonna finally get that done. Yeah, that's awesome. Popcorn shrimp. I'm telling you, like that. Yeah. Uh, I saw a recipe last night, guys. Did I talk about it already? It's called Slap Yo Mama shrimp spaghetti. I saw it. I was looking at like food channels last night, and I ran into one that was live, and this gal from Alaska, really nice lady. Oh my god, she was making strawberry shortcake, all from scratch. She made her own pound cake. She sliced up strawberries. She made her own whipped cream, and she put together these cute little cups. Well, in the conversation, talking to her in the live, we were talking about other foods and things that she does on her channel, and she mentioned that Slap Yo Mama shrimp spaghetti. That spaghetti looks so good. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna definitely try that recipe. There's actually rosemary in the recipe, and there's pepperoncinis that go in there. And you saute your shrimp with. She did bell pepper and onion and um, she used a it looked like a red and green bell pepper and onion, and she put some rosemary in there. She also put cayenne chili, a little cayenne, tomato paste, crushed tomatoes. She said she used spaghetti sauce also. I think she had that mixed in with the crushed tomatoes. But anyways, after she got all that done, the sautéing the shrimp in the pan, she she took it all out and put it in a square glass baking pan, and she put it all in there, and then she topped it off with a taco. It was a taco blend cheese, and she topped it all off with that, and then she threw it in the oven for about 30 minutes, and pulled it out, and it was just like ooey gooey, and oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks really good. I want to try that. Never would have thought about making a shrimp spaghetti, but it looked really good. What was her channel? Let's see. Let me go into the history. I'll tell you her channel here. She's in Alaska. Really nice lady. Oh, really nice. Uh, her channel is called 907 Good Eats with the exclamation point. Uh, yeah, slap your mama shrimp spaghetti. Let me see. Let me yeah. Let me go to her channel and I'll show you here. I'll share her channel here. I'll just share her channel in the comments. That way you can go look for yourself. But it's her next to her picture. It says Chef Big Bank. Just I really like her recipes. So she makes a little bit of everything. She makes some really good stuff. She, that spaghetti because I love spaghetti. I was really interested in making that. Really like to make that spaghetti. I like to watch the bushcrafters too cook their meals outside. This one guy makes a pizza. This one guy drowns a steak in butter. But it looks so freaking good. And then he made his own dough, his own like flatbread. So he made like a taco, and he got the steak and sliced it, threw it all inside, and put some like cheese and bell peppers and onions, and he had all kinds of wonderful spices. And he threw it all in this big pita bread that he made with flour and seasonings. Oh God, just so awesome! And at the same time, he's advertising some kind of cutlery that he's using. So, but it's really neat to watch that because you got the scenery, nature in the background, and it's just you know him preparing the meal and cooking it. It's just awesome. Hey, Wally, Mike. So this is her channel. She's just awesome. She's so nice, and she smiles, and she's just one of those people that you can warm up to really easy. Just really nice. How you doing, Wally? So yeah, that spaghetti that she makes, it's called look through her videos. It's on one of her videos. I think it's one of her lives. Let me see. What was that? Oh shoot! I used too much. I think it's in one of her lives. It's called Slap Yo Mama Shrimp Spaghetti. Oh my god, it looks so good. Um, so that food that kind of like bushcraft cooking that I found last night is called Men with the Pot. They cook outside, and he just makes like these freaking mouth-watering dishes. Unbelievable, just so good. Just makes some good, really good stuff. Oh, you're subbed. You're subbed to 907. Yeah, she was live last night, like really late, and she was making strawberry shortcake, and she had made her own pound cake, and she made whipped cream, and she did the strawberries, and she explained how to emaciate the strawberries with sugar, and just really neat. And she put it all together real nice. She made like 4 cups of the dessert, and she sat and ate one to which was nice as she was having conversation with the chat. Um, but she welcomes recipes. If you have ideas, let her know, and she will make the recipes on her channel. But she's like purely all cooking on her channel. Just really neat, and I love to see recipes, different recipes from around the world. Right? It's neat to see that stuff. I like to like the those bush cooking, that bushcraft cooking. I call it bushcraft because it's outside in nature. But watching them make like a pizza outside and making their own like sauce for it and all that stuff, that's just awesome. It's simple stuff too. It's like simple ingredients, like really late. Are you making fun of me, you brat? Uh, yes, it was like past midnight, I think. But she's in Alaska. Yeah, I subbed to her channel last night. I actually talked to her for a little bit, and she's just I liked it. I liked her. I liked her channel. I liked how she talks to everybody, and she's so nice. And she has a family channel. So oh wow, 5 months already? No way. Thanks, Mike. Am I cold? Just keeping my head warm. It's 62 degrees. I'm gonna get yelled at right now. Uh, but yeah, it's keeping my head warm. I mean, I'm in a short sleeve shirt. But that's awesome, Mike. You have to send me your address, Mike, so I can send you some stickers. Uh, and some seeds. It's a scarf kind of thing. So the way it's made is these little things. They have a pouch that you can put your hand in. And it hangs down. So, or you can use it and wrap it around your. You can wrap it around your. And I love it. I love it. It's just so nice. Hey, way too cool. It's 42. Feels great over at your place, Wally. That's awesome. You just made ginger tea with fresh ginger and honey. That sounds awesome. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Yes. Do that, please. North to Alaska, going north to north. The rush is on. Oh, you're talking about music again, huh, Roger? Natural energy, ginger tea with fresh ginger and honey. Yes. Okay. I am all for natural energy. I don't drink coffee for the caffeine or the boost. I do it for the flavor and the smell, the aroma, the ambience. It's like a treat for me. Dessert. It's more like a dessert thing for me. I don't need coffee to wake up in the morning. It's more of a fun fun thing for me. Oh, okay. So you love the cooler weather? Yeah, coffee in the morning. Yeah, I don't usually do coffee in the morning. I usually do it midday, unless I feel like having a nice sweet treat in the morning. Uh, I like to do coffee like late at night, more often. That way, I can have like a nice little cookie with it, or a little piece of cake, uh, a coffee cake, or a little muffin, or a little chocolate or something. Oh, okay. So yeah, that brought up that song. Never heard of that song. It's called North to Alaska, going north. This song right here. Oh, those are probably lyrics. I don't know if that's the name of the song. How you doing? Way too cool. How you doing, Mike? Johnny Horton. Is that the artist? Yes. So I got my. I'm gonna be making a white chocolate mocha iced coffee, and I have this. I'm gonna be making that with this. I'm going to be drizzling this inside the cup. This is dark chocolate. I will be drizzling it inside the cup, and I will be mixing this with almond milk, blended, and then poured on ice, and and then pouring that into the cup that has the chocolate drizzle, and then I will be adding whipped cream as the topper. That'll be my dinner drink. I got caramel too, so I had these in the back of my pantry in the very back, because I thought, I don't know if these are so good for me, but it actually says no GMO or artificial flavors, no artificial colors or preservatives. It's pure made sauce, uh, and that's probably why I bought these, because they look like they were healthy. They're gluten free, and their sweeteners are sugar, water, sweetened condensed milk, skim milk. Excuse me, it's dry. It's dry in here. And tapioca syrup, non-fat milk, cocoa butter, less than 1% of 1% of natural flavor salt, carrageenan gum. But yeah, only about what in 1814, a little 1814, took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we ate a little beans. This sounds like a little movie. The Battle of New Orleans. And we fought the bloody British in a town called New Orleans. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I just got like a visual in my head of a little movie. Oh my god, I can't wait till I can have like a freaking more solid. I want a steak. And I told my hubby, I want a steak. I want a homemade hamburger and I want a homemade pizza. Oh, I've been eating mashed potatoes and I had oatmeal and I had rice noodles today though. I ordered some pho soup with meatballs and shrimp. And I carefully chewed those very carefully. The meatballs were real soft. They were really good. It was really good. Oh, that's another song. Oh, okay. Johnny. Never heard of Johnny Horton. I probably have heard the song, but I just don't know. I don't know the names of these artists. It's only a few that I remember names. Oh my God, Texas food barbecue, you guys. That's what short is whose short is that? That's probably the man. No, no, that's some guy called the Pitmaster. Yeah, but yeah, that bushcraft cooking. Men with the pot. That's a good channel to watch. I really like to watch that stuff. But like I said, they advertise their cutlery, and they have some cool stuff too. It's cool knives and like a little miniature machete that they use to chop their onions and their garlic and their meat, slice their meat, their tomatoes. And it's got like their cutlery has like designs on it, etched, like laser etched designs on it. So I think basically they're advertising their products, but they're using it to cook food. So it all blends and it works well. Works well, and I love to watch cooking outdoors. If I had the money, I would totally fix up my backyard even better and do cooking outside cooking shows. It'd be so cool. Don't listen to Mike. He's so full of beans. He's full of refried beans with cheese. I don't even know what a communist is. So bad. Oh my god. Campfire pizza. That sounds so good. Mm. Who has a fish at home? Does anybody have a pet fish? I was in Kai's channel earlier, and he was showing us that he put his little beta fish into a bigger tank, like a kind of an octagon shaped aquarium. And the little guy was like kept puffing up because he kept seeing his reflection, and we were trying to figure out how to Fix that. And I looked it up, and the best solution was to buy some black matte paper and tape it to the back to the walls of the tank, and just leave like the front open. But he had like an octagon, just like this woman had a rectangular shape tank. So she did the back and the side walls, and the little beta guy didn't puff up anymore because it stopped the reflection. Plus, it's the lighting. But oh, John Horton. Okay, I'm gonna look up this guy because you guys have got me piqued my interest with this name. Who this man is? Okay, not familiar with that face. Uh, good ones. Let's hear some. John Horton. Oh, there's a minister called John Horton. John Horton Conway. Elvis. Look in the mirror. Ta-da! You're so full of beans and cheese. You're full of beans. Uh, just John Horton. John Horton. Should I type in singer? I don't know if I'm getting the right guy. Johnny Horton. Is it Johnny Horton? Oh yeah, it is. You guys did type in Johnny Horton. Sorry. I didn't see that. Interesting. Okay. So let's hear one of this. Oh, there's that North to Alaska song. Yeah, I wouldn't have never listened to this. But it's not bad here once in a blue moon. Yeah. It's kind of cool. North to Alaska, All for the Love of a Girl, John Paul Jones, Sink the Bismarck, I'm a one woman man, Battle of Bull Run, Rock Island Line, Old Slewfoot, Comanche, Jim Bridger, North to Alaska again, and All for the Love of a Girl. Yeah, not too bad. It's got a deep voice too. Matt, Roger. Uh, okay, I already read all that. I see 2 ears. Those are all classics. Well, you're a country guy, right, Mike? I didn't grow up. I grew up in the city with freaking in the city. Like we grew up in the city in Central California, where country was not. You'd have to you'd have to hang out with that crowd, like the cowboys and the it, what is it called? What was that called in high school? That one class where they taught you farm and cows and all that. I forgot what that was called. But anyway, you would have to hang out with them to hear stuff like that. And even back then, I don't know if they were listening to this stuff, if they were. But my sister did a little bit of roping as in her and while she was in high school. And if she ever did listen to country, we probably like told her to turn it off because we never really cared for it. But it's only because it wasn't like what was being played around us all the time. I didn't grow up listening to that, so that's why I never warmed up to country. No, I'm American. Don't roll your eyes at me. You're such a brat. You're such a brat. I liked Hank Williams Sr. said he passed away back in the early 1950s at 29. Your dad had a lot of his records. Oh, Hank Williams Sr. Yeah, he's not too bad. It kind of sounds kind of like Johnny Cash to me, a little bit. Not. He just has a deep voice. Meant sad, not said. Oh, sad. He passed away back in the early 1950s. At 29. Hey, he has a fuzzy hat in this one. The Battle of New Orleans. He's wearing a fuzzy hat. And he's wearing a fringed jacket, too. Yeah, well, it's nice to hear about new stuff. I mean, I don't listen to that, but I would listen to it once or twice. Oh, is that what happened? Is that what was the demise of their stardom? Coonskin? Uh, I'm going to tell you what I heard in a movie the other day. Nobody likes a wise ASS. Oh, they are coonskin. I didn't see a tail. And he's wearing a white fringed coat. Well, it's black and white, so it looks white. I know where to buy one of those coonskin hats, by the way. There's a place. It's in a touristy area. I don't know if it's real, the authenticity of the fur, but it does look like that. And it has different colors, browns and grays. With the tail. there's there's like drummers in the back. This is that song back from New York. This is a good song to line dance to. Mike, do you know how to line dance? I'm listening to the Battle of War. It's actually a cute music video. He really had fun singing that. He was a looker too. Not too bad. You line dance. The first bar I ever got brought into underage was of course Wild Wild West bar. Nothing but cowboys in there, and they were line dancing, doing a line dancing in the floor. The first time I saw line dancing, like the first time. Oh, that's like, why is everybody dancing the same? And like I was all nervous being in there for one, but it was kind of neat to see that the everybody in synchronicity dancing, line dancing. Okay, we're going to mobile. I need to cook dinner. Oh, okay. What are you cooking? He's like, I'm switching over. He doesn't hear me. You line dance your way to the kitchen. It's close to dinner time for us too. I want to make. I want to go make this white mocha chocolate uh, espresso mocha chocolate. What was it called again? I forgot. I don't know, but I know the ingredients and I already watched it, so I know how to put it together. Food. Roger, you wise guy. He's gonna be making something delicious. I know it. Ah, it's gonna be all fancy. Maybe it's just hot dogs. Hey, it's better than what I could probably eat right now. But I'm gonna have salmon and mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna make the gravy. I had some mashed potatoes and gravy last night. Uh, I've been eating mashed potatoes without gravy for the past 3 days. 3 days. And last night I'm like, what were you are you thinking? Make some freaking gravy. So I made just a small, tiny batch. Like I literally used like 1 tablespoon of flour with a little slice of butter. It mixed all that up in the pan, got it all hot. Then whipped up some beef broth in water. Whipped that up together, poured that in there, and made the gravy like that. And poured that over my mashed potatoes. Oh God, it was so heavenly. I was like, why didn't I just do that from the get go? But like my hubby, where he's from, they don't do gravy. They don't do gravy on their potatoes. So he kind of like does a double take when I mention gravy. But he's already used to it because I'm American, right? And he's from Austria. But he's just they don't do gravy. And when you say think when you talk about gravy, they're like, ew, gravy. I'm like, what's wrong with gravy? Like, what's the deal? What's your deal? And stuffing, right? We like that. Roast taters, noodles, drop biscuits. Ooh, and stuffing. Oh, that's the good stuff. Stick to your belly. The good stuff. Mike loves to use the word communist. I think he gets paid every time he says it. I think he gets like $10 every time he says the word communist. He really loves to use the word. I don't know who pays him, but gosh, like he really loves saying that word. uh, so I haven't put this banner up all day. I'm so sorry. I forget. But let's see. Henry, have you got channel stickers? I put out. I did like a giveaway. Nobody got the toppings right on my giveaway. I asked. There was people in the live with me making the pizza, and like nobody got the question right. So I was gonna give away some stickers and stuff. But Henry, didn't have I sent you stickers yet? I'm gonna send the channel members some stickers. I should have thought of that a while back ago. Any new channel members that decide to do the subscription to the channel, you will be getting some channel stickers, and I'm gonna be making some merch pretty soon. I'll be doing probably some T-shirts, and I'll be giving some of those away too. But I need to come up with I'm gonna design some new logos. I think something new, different for the channel because I have the coffee bean one, but Mike doesn't like because my face is on it, so he doesn't want to wear my face, which I totally understand. That's fine. So, but this so like these are the channel stickers. So they kind of look like that. So that's the coffee lounge. You'll be getting members will be getting some of these stickers. You'll get the big one, and you'll get a smaller version of it, which is like that. And some of the old channel stickers, the older ones that had the Bigfoot on it, with the gal with the staff. You'll be getting some of those too, and some business cards. Some of my business cards, and I'll be throwing in some Bigfoot stickers for the ones that I know that are into Bigfoot. Oh, Henry's not here. Dave's not here. Henry's not here. Okay. Maybe did he? Oh, he went to go eat dinner, didn't he? I think he said he went to go eat. Sometimes he's here, but he just doesn't say anything in the chat. He was here earlier. He didn't even try. What? He didn't try what? Yeah, so anyone who decides to do a membership subscription, I will be sending you, if you're comfortable with sharing your address or your P.O. box or whatever. I'm also going to send out, Jim sent me a bunch of his, he's got a scene that he photographed and put into like a, kind of like a postcard, card style, printed on a card. Which is what was one of the waterfalls that he captured with his camera, and he wants those to be given out too. So I'll be sending those along with my channel stickers, and it's like a card. I think it's like a postcard. But it's a nice little that's the neat little bonus. Oh, be a communist? Is that what Mike is? Mike's the communist. I don't even know. Like, he thinks it offends me when he calls me that, but I don't even know what the heck it even means because I'm not really into politics. But honestly, I think he gets paid every time he says that. It's like one of those celebrities that gets paid for every time that they say a word, and they get a little bonus pay for every time they say it. What are you cooking, Mike? Mike, 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 Mike. What are you cooking? Mikey likes it. Mikey will eat it. He'll eat anything. Oh, it could be worse. That's not even like it's not even offensive. It's funny. So so yeah, salmon tonight. Salmon with mashed potatoes and a gravy. What kind of gravy could I make with the salmon? Has anybody ever made a seafood gravy? Is that even possible? Would I have to like boil a portion? Oh, okay, so I can't have the skin, but the skin is on it. If I boiled the skin, just like a really small portion, so it'll be fairly concentrate, I think. To get that skin in there and maybe saute it with garlic and the butter and get that all those flavors together, and then turn that into a gravy. I think that may be possible, huh? Throw that on mashed potatoes with the salmon, some parsley, a little lemon. lemon in there. Cooking or drinking? You're drinking coffee and you don't know yet. So stupid. Where do you come up with this stuff? I'd pass on that. No, I bet I can make it taste real good. Have you ever had like sauteed shrimp in butter with garlic? The juice from that, that's what I'm talking about. Like that, those flavors. I mean, how different could salmon be? I mean, it's seafoody, seafoody. Nobody ever talks about seafood gravy. I'm gonna try it. Sounds like salmon. You're having coffee. You know what sounds good? We were talking about earlier is some popcorn shrimp, Mike. Popcorn shrimp, popcorn shrimp or coconut shrimp, battered like beer battered coconut shrimp, uh, and some homemade fries. That sounds good, doesn't it? Like a fish and chips. So, but coconut shrimp with that. Well, shoot, you got a ton of fish, don't you, in your arsenal? Oh, shoot, you can make yourself some fish and chips. Hypermod. What do you think you're talking to? Have I ever had sauteed shrimp? Are you effing serious right now? No, I was giving an example of those flavors. Now imagine that in a gravy, like over your mashed potatoes, right? That's all I was saying. Of course, I know you've probably sauteed everything on the planet because you're Mike. After tomorrow, my daughter's marriage. Aww, aw, you've been working so hard at your house. Pramad's daughter's getting married, guys, and he has been working so hard to organize a beautiful wedding, like a venue for his daughter, and he's going all out with like all these colorful additions to his yard, his patio, and he's added awnings and he's added colors and he's doing so much for his I bet his beautiful daughter for her wedding. What a nice papa. Huh? Good job, Pramod. Good job. So yeah, if you go to his channel, you'll see some of his latest what he's been working on to get that ready for the wedding. He's been doing a lot of work. I think I'd rather eat raw mountain oysters than to try seafood gravy. Come on, it's I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be delicious. I already kind of have an idea what it's gonna taste like. All you need is garlic, right? Garlic, saute the garlic with the. I'm gonna do the salmon skin because I can't eat it, but I'm gonna pull the flavors out of the skin. It's oily anyways, oils and all that goodness, and then I'm gonna turn that into a gravy. We'll see. You add lemon to it. Probably some paprika, maybe a little paprika, or cayenne, maybe a little cayenne. Uh, a little spicy. I can use a fresh cayenne from the bush. No, raw mountain oysters. No, I wouldn't eat those raw. I would rather eat this freaking salmon gravy. Yeah, I raw mountain oysters. No, those need to be fried, battered and fried. I don't know. I've seen what they look like raw. They don't look very nice, Roger. No. I mean, some people they boil their shrimp and they make it into their they incorporate that juice into their Bloody Marys. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, I have like a couple of shrimp that I could work with to do like a shrimp gravy, but I'm eating salmon, so I kind of want like a matching gravy. You're on Roger's side. You guys are no fun. That's no fun. I have a way to change my voice. Hang on, let me see. What's this one?
The moon haunts you!
Is it that one? Did you guys hear that? I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Draw mountain oysters then to try the seafood burger. I think it'd be good. Salmon is a nice flavor. Nice flavor. You just add garlic and lemon to it and pepper. I mean, I'll let you know how it turns out. Yeah, I would if I were you. Oh God, if I had all that much fish that you just caught, you said you caught a bunch of fish. I would be making freaking fish and chips. You're so you're so negative. You're so negative. Okay, if you can hear that, let's see. I got a whole plethora of sounds. What's this one? This is what I'm going to do to you, Mike. When next time you say the C word. What's this one? Oh, you got some more perch? Yes, fish and chips and dip. Do you like the what's that tip called? The sauce with the pickles in it. Isn't it like a it starts with the T, right? Tartar sauce. Isn't it tartar sauce? Oh, that stuff's good with the fish and chips. Or do you do the vinegar? Who does the vinegar? I just caught 5 more pounds for that perch. You were ice fishing again, Mike. I saw that video. That looks really cool. That little video that you showed. The little hole with the, and then there's like a carpet right there. Is that your little house over the ice? What is that thing? But anyways, it's ice fishing, right? Is that how you caught the? Of course, that's how you caught the perch, right? You went ice fishing again. Use ketchup, Roger. That sounds good. Ketchup, yeah, ketchup with fish, a battered fish. That sounds good too. Mmm, fish and chips sound really good. Ooh, who likes some clam chowder? Clam chowder in this cold weather. Oh, clam chowder with put a little sriracha on top of it and some lemon or Tabasco. Tabasco, not the sriracha. Tabasco. It's an ice castle. That is so cool. What else do I have in here? Oh, here's another one. That's a weak shot. Your phone. What's this one?
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. How you know pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail. Goodbye. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. How you know pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail.
How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? He says. I usually like to say feeling silky smooth, living fine. I've never heard anybody say that before until I met Big Daddy Beard. Big Daddy Beard. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Big Daddy Beard has a channel. He likes to do some gaming. He always plays interesting games too. There's some really interesting things that I've never seen before. Usually like story games, right? Kind of like adventure, and then some combat. This is really itch my ears. Ah. Pulled it up too hard and just pulled the section forward. Let's see. Oh, they have a Haktua one. Mike. Oh, where'd it go? What? No, I didn't. That's for you, Mike. He's in here. I like this one. Yeah, I like that. Like that. What does a Taco Bell one? What? Let's see, what else do we have? Just gotta make sure there's no like really. What's this one?
Again!
Squid Games.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화 꽃이 피어 무궁화
Has
꽃이
anybody seen that one? Seen that movie, Squid Games? I won't watch it. I think it's really gory. That's Mike in the kitchen. What's this one? What's FNL? It's called Chill Guy. There's like so many of these. 1 pound fish? What's that?
Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 6 4 5 1 pound each. 6 4 5 1 pound each. Very, very good and very, very cheap. 1 pound fish for a 1 pound fish.
Alright. What's this one?
This is absurd. I feel like Peabody was burned.
What the heck did I just listen to? Squidward. Alright. I think I ran everybody off out of the channel. Let's see. Still my favorite one. What's this one?
When there's rain, there's thunder.
They're all laughing in the background. All right. I think I'm gonna go start my seafood gravy. Actually, salmon gravy, because I'm getting hungry, and I will talk to you all later. Maybe I'll do a show later on. I think I kind of feel like drawing, and maybe I'll do some drawing. I don't know. Hi, Miss Joyax. Hey, sweetie. Nope. What do you mean, nope? How you doing, Miss Joyax? Coffee time. Coffee time. Yes. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna close it down. I'm getting hungry, and I'm gonna go experiment and make some salmon gravy for my mashed potatoes. And I will see you guys later. Good to see you, Miss Joyax. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Thank you all for coming in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your company. I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Hopefully, maybe later. Maybe. Bye.